Hello, you all welcome in this seminar, and to mainly focus in these points in the outline. You get to know what management is, the functions of management, and the task related, as well as the three management styles. Uh, Management is it's an act of it deals with engaging in organizations human talent, and it comprises of planning, staffing, leading, and controlling, as well as organizing. So going with the management functions, we start with planning and associated management tasks. Planning deals with involving decision about involving decision of what will happen in the future, and then setting organizations goals and deciding how we work towards them. So some of the tasks that can be related to planning is like setting the goal of boosting up the profits by 20% in a period of 10 months. That's an example of the task, and also choosing strategies that can help you reach that goal. Another management function is organizing. Organizing deals with ensuring relationship with workers. It also deals with fully enabling that there is full utilization of resources in the organization. So some of the tasks related with organizing involve developing the structure. The structure of workers, maybe from seniors to juniors, and that will help the clear and proper flow of information. Um, Another management function is staffing. So staffing deals with job analysis, recruiting, providing trainings if needed, and things like those. So it's more and kinda nearer to human resource management. So the tasks related to staffing include recruiting and selecting, ensuring in positions, ensuring success in different positions of employees, as well as providing some trainings if needed. So another management function is leading. Leading deals with knowing what needs to be done and finding people to do it. So as you can say, leading needs like you like a leader. So you find something to be done and then you search for people to work on it. Tasks related to it include giving instructions, guiding and motivating the staff, as well as providing some educational programs to employees in case there is an adjustment in technology or any other. So another management function is controlling. I think this is the last one. So it deals with viewing the outcome. So we've set the goals, we've worked towards them. So this is like following up. What's the outcome of the plan that we've set? So some tasks related to this is measuring actual performance and taking decisions or corrective measures if needed. So this is enough about the managerial functions. In case there is any question, you can ask at the end of this presentation. So we also go to the management styles. There is directing, delegating, and discussing. So directing focuses on the leader or the manager giving directions, and then the employees follow. So directing has advantages like it enables appropriate things to be done as the employees follow instructions, and employees behave as well because they are following the leader. So the weaknesses might be employees might be weak, so they do not think out of boxes because they are used to receive directions. So another weakness of directing is that sometimes employees feel excluded. So this is now for directing. When you go to delegating, when you say delegating, it goes like assigning tasks to an employee or to group of workers. So it also has advantages and disadvantages. So delegating has enables accountability. Like if you're given a task, it enables you to work on it. You feel responsible, and if it's a group of employees, it helps you collaborate. So the disadvantages, like some employees may lack balance. Sometimes becomes difficult to balance both professional and personal life. So if employees maybe are given tasks and they're afraid that the deadline might reach before they are done, so they overwork, which is not healthy. So sometimes employees might be given also tasks that are not related to the skills that they have. And another, I mean, the last management style is discussing. It's I can call it democratic or kind of things like those, because the manager and the employees sit together, they discuss of what they think should be done. Manager asks questions, employees give ideas, and they tell what they think, and he hears from the employees' comments to take a decision. So this management style is good because it encourages employees, they feel included in the decisions of the company, and employees collaborate. I mean, they collaborate to organizational development, and also they it causes them to develop opinion that are backed by facts, which is a good skill. So the weaknesses of discussing is sometimes employees may have pride, and another weakness is that it may hinder employees to adopt to other management styles like directing and delegating. So, this is the end of the presentation. Thanks to everyone for attending this seminar. So, we'll receive questions if any. Thank you for following.